impressive sides, and let's look at the two 11s. Portugal make two changes from their semi-finalist Champions League winner. Vitinha comes in for Ruben Neves, and Francisco Conceição, who scored the equaliser against Germany, comes in for Trincão. It's cap number 221 for Cristiano Ronaldo. Whereas for Spain, they also make two changes. Oscar Mingueza of Celta Vigo replacing Tottenham man Pedro Porro at right back. Another of the Champions League winners, Fabian Ruiz, replaces Arsenal's Mikel Merino in midfield. And there's a 50th cap for goalkeeper Unai Simon. And a ground in which Spain beat France in the Euro semi-finals last summer, and they beat France in the semi-finals of this competition as well. Lamine Yamal, a star of the present. Cristiano Ronaldo still going strong at 40 years of age. Vitinha, one of the many Champions League winners involved. Lots of big players playing their part this evening. Well, away we go as Spain look to defend their title. Fernandes is going to move it up the short corner. Play it in. Waiting for the whistle to blow, but it didn't blow. That's a big chance for João Neves.
Oh, it's a brilliant opportunity, Seb. We spoke about the near post. So many men in that near post area. It caught Spain off guard. You see the man running around the far positions and allow players like him to get on the ball.
Williams. Gonzalo will chase after this and keep it in play, and challenge to be made getting back there, but here's Yamal, who doesn't mind operating in these sort of areas, but Mendes, well, they doubled up there to stop him, but then diving in on Yamal, and that's going to be a free. Yamal we're talking about. They're not on the breeze, wearing 8 and Zubamendi 18. Fascinating watching their positioning. Fascinating watching Williams on the ball and running. And the Portugal defence are putting it back as well. And it was just waiting for the finish to be applied by Pedri. And he came so close. What a move.
It's the one they've been looking for, the big diag switch to isolate Nico Williams 1v1 on an island with João Neves.
João Neves having to defend against him. This could be a problem. Williams keeps it in play brilliantly. Cucurella wants the pass, but Williams not interested in that. Oh. And it had some bend on it.
It's a really good effort. Thought he was just dipping in the far corner. He always today attacking shape. No point wasting it like Ruben Diaz has just done.
And then Vitinha, who's going to get this ball under control. And that is fair to say is a foul. We're going to see an early yellow card. To perform at the level that he has in the Premier League. Zalba, what a flick to get Spain on the front foot, and Zubamendi and Yamal clipping it inside as well, and the goalkeeper doesn't get there. Goal for Spain, and a goal for Zubamendi of all people. The threat was growing, and Martin Zubamendi gives La Roja the lead.
It's absolutely brilliant. I hope we see it all the way back from the flick from Oyarzabal. Just opens the whole play up. Brilliant from Spain.
And for De La Fuente's side, their pressure pays off.
Is that flick which just completely takes Inacio out of the game. A half-think here, Zubamendi should have looked left and east. Recipe for disaster.
Cucurella looks for Williams over the top, and he's got the speed to get there. Diaz is quick, but not as quick as Williams, but he does get back and wins it. Diaz, of course, playing for Manchester City, used to having to cover those sort of spaces. Here come Portugal, Ronaldo. Flag stays down.
He needs to get in the box now, Ronaldo.
It's not at the moment. Here's Mendes. Drops the shoulder, open up for him! What a finish! From the fabulous fullback, Nuno Mendes. Mendes equalises for Portugal, and in some fashion. What a season he's had, the PSG man. We're used to seeing him flying forward, but not quite finishing like that. It's 1-1. And there may be a question mark, of course, of the build-up when Ronaldo first went through, but how far back do they want to go?
I don't think you can. Initially, it's good work from Ronaldo. It's a toenail. Good work, and you think they're going to work it wide, get it in the box. He lays it off to Neto. Just hovering, you know, Mendes. We know he's got a good left foot. Back. To score like that, get him back in it, they can reset now.
It's given away. You want to be losing the ball when those sort of areas. Yamal plays it into Williams. Well, what do you do with Yamal when he's on the ball?
Brilliant. It's inch perfect. Look at the ball and the...
Williams wins the corner. Takes it short to Yamal. Williams, Pedri. Whips it in. Lovely shape to that as well. Will it drop for a Spain? Yamal loses the ball. So Portugal can break. And that should be another yellow card. Fabian Ruiz. Short enough. Coutinho working it wide. Hanging back, Pedro Neto gets the cross in. Doesn't get the free kick. So Jamal, Zubimendi forward again. He's dropped to Williams. Important defensive. So far, relatively contained. How long will that last? As Spain come forward again late on in this first half, and where's that? Oh, that is class! What a finish! Beautifully done from Spain. Complaints from Portugal, but you cannot complain about a finish like that. So sharp, so incisive, so very Spain. And we've seen some top-class moments in this match. And Spain just before half-time, have they retaken the lead? Portugal
first and foremost. Touch from, this is the foul. There's an arm on the back, but I think he goes down way too easily, and the referee's right there, he sees that. But it's a special goal.
It's a special team, Spain. So second half gets
90% of the time against Nico Williams. It's never going to work out. Look at that.
No right to get out of trouble there against Spain, but they almost did. Mendes. Bruno Fernandes took it brilliantly, and Bruno Fernandes takes the chance, and the goalkeeper didn't know where it was, but the flag is up.
The flag is up. It's a brilliant finish. Does the keeper stop?
Neto, deflection into the arm. Fabian Ruiz pushed away by Costa. A comfortable save sort of area, so Yamal in the middle, good ball back towards Coutinho. Twice as many passes completed by Spain. Mendes, too quick for Yamal. Mendes with his loop up. Oh! He's always there. Try to keep doubting him. He keeps on coming back. And Portugal keep on coming back. Two. And they're showing some resolve here, the Portuguese. But Mendes against Yamal. And Ronaldo. Goal number 138 for Portugal.
Good work, Neto inside. Yamal thinks he's going to play it into Neto. Mendes hits it down the line, and this is why Ronaldo is on the football. Yes, he might be 40 years of age, but he's still an absolute predator in the box. Knows where the ball's going to go. More
on the score sheet necessarily, but it just takes a moment. And And Portugal pushing hard to win it back, but it's broken through. And here's Pedri. Didn't quite have the pace, but he does have the skill. And it's Mendes, what a block. He's having some game. But Spain taking Spain. Yamal swings in the cross, Costa could have caught it. Floated out to that right-hand side. Bernardo Silva, good pass. Inside, and not quite Gazer. Pedri sweeps it out to Williams. He was trying to find room to get the shot away and goes.
Yeah, I think some.
Ruiz, Williams playing it in, almost finding Pit. Ronaldo. It's better. Coutinho. Bernardo Silva and Semedo is up with him here. Bernardo Silva, Semedo went. Yamal, quiet in this second half, but that only gives him a chance to liven Leao. Here's his first chance to run. Or sending a ball like that, and Cucurella with a header, and now Yamal. And Williams backing Yamal to be secure on the ball, and here's a free kick, and we're going to see another booking. Now Zubamendi driving forward, saw the gap, saw the opening as well. Isco to line one up, and Costa keeps Isco out.
Great work from Zubamendi. This is the finish.
This is Yamal outside of the boot to the back post. Free kick goes the other way. Portugal, fortunate clash it was. Marino, we know he's a threat in the air. Around stands and they're set for extra time. Well, we have a late winner now. Flag stays down. Oyarzabal must have been offside. And was indeed offside.
I think he was, but I think it was Ruben Diaz, the right centre-half, was slow to get up. No, it's not Diaz. Yeah, it's Diaz, but yeah, he's just offside. Well, he's offside. He's made, which brought the game closer to Portugal, both at half-time and around the 60-65 minute mark. This man in particular.
Leao, away from Zubamendi. And away from Lenormand as well, who's going to get a yellow card. But that's late on, goes for goal. And Simon, unfortunately from Spain's point of view,
you're not shooting, you're not crossing.
So we will have to get to this point. So extra time. Under
3-1-6 for Portugal now in possession. They're so brave.
Look at Mendes go, and options in the middle, the pull back, and wide. And Semedo arriving from right back.
So many bodies in those forward areas. It's Semedo causing problems.
For it here, checks it back to Isco. Yamal, Isco, hangs it in, and Oyarzabal not that far away. Baena went for the pass, Cucurella! And I don't think he was expecting that ball to drop to him in that sort of position.
Semedo causing problems out wide in the number 10, in the number 9 position on the left.
Here they go again, those two on that left-hand side. Mendes, they're going on. Will he go himself? Was he caught? Portugal believe he was. Referee not interested, and then off the ball. Now Leao. And his yellow card for Mendes. And Baena as well. Yamal. Now they look threatening on the break. Portugal and Leao. Here he goes. What a run! And just at the line. It's Portugal. Get their moment. That ball clipped in. It was a cleverly worked free kick as well. Alex Baena clears it away. Hooked back in by Pedro Neto. What a pass! With the flag. For reasons we may not be aware of. Here's Yamal. And Yamal. He's lined that up for range. But look at that. Just couldn't get the pass. to a teammate. For Portugal thus far.
Going forward, but can he help stop the Leao train?
Well, what about this? Well, moves it wide, Porro. Pedro Porro. And there's Mendes. Leao will try and run. Pedro Porro here. Oh, that's the only way to stop Leao at the moment. Yellow card for Pedro Porro. It's good way off to Pino. Pino faced by Mendes. Baena. Out to Pino. Porro is there. Pino looks for the ball to Morata. Back across it. Marino. The pass almost. In goes the cross. And over it goes. Diogo Jota. Referee ready to blow. The Nations League final will go to a Timor. Can he get Portugal off to a good start? He can. Right down the middle. The Arsenal midfielder, Marino, and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's pretty good from the spot. Portugal back in front in this shootout. Vitinha does just about find the corner as well. And that's why he converts that one. Spot kick. Takes his time. And scores. You thought he... Penalty number 3. Oh, just gets it past Diogo Costa, who thought it... What about from the spots? We have to say for Spain. Saved! Diogo Costa always saves one at least. For Portugal. Problem. Another trophy for Ronaldo. Another trophy for Portugal. Spain, it wasn't to be from the spot kick of the UEFA Nations League in 2025. Portugal.
We'll take a break, and in the last part we'll wrap